Now, this week, right, I haven't watched it, but what is on my list is a program on Channel 5 called The Trial.
Okay.
Now, this is a one-off. How amazing is that? Just one part.
Just one part.
An hour.
One and done.
Excellent. And this is about a very, very contentious question, I'd say. So the question at the heart of this drama is this. Should parents be legally responsible for the actions of their children? It is set 10 years in the future, 2035. And basically, these two here, the main actors, their parents, and they are investigated for a crime that their daughter has committed.
And how old is their daughter in it?
Around 12, I think. I know, it's a good question, right?
Oof.
I mean, I've never thought about it before. But I think on the back of all those, adolescence and all of that, is quite an interesting concept. So the main actors in it are Claire Skinner from Outnumbered.
Yeah.
And Ben Miles, who you'll have seen in lots of different things, including Star Wars, I believe.
And The Crown.
And The Crown, exactly. And Saoirse Monica Jackson.
Is he in The Crown, actually?
He is.
Okay, good for you.
Saoirse Monica Jackson, who's in Dairy Girls.
Yes.
She's the Inquisitor. And they are brilliant. They came on the show, so I saw the first 10 minutes, and I definitely want to watch all of that.
I think the question for me is interesting because, I often find myself saying, well, the parents should take responsibility.
Well, exactly. But how far does take responsibility go?
We shall see on Channel 5.
We shall see. So it's a good concept and set a little bit in the future, but not too far. So it's within touching distance.
So something I'd like to add to what should I watch this week is Britain and the Blitz, which has just dropped on Netflix. It's original footage taken from World War II to basically retell the story of the Blitz. And you know me, I love a bit of history. Yeah,
well, I'm pretty obsessed with World War II.
Yeah.
That is the period of history I do enjoy watching things on.
I studied it at GCSE, Al. And in my mock exam, I
think everybody studied it at GCSE.
Okay. Well, this is my story.
I think it was part of the syllabus.
May well have been. But I got an A in the mock exam. And at the end of the results that were given at the mock exam, Mr. McZangy, our history teacher, was like, right, okay, so-and-so, 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 and Judd, stay back. And I was like, oh, okay, what's happened here? And he went, now, believe it or not, you lot are my potential A-star students, and I cannot believe you're sat here, Judd. And I remember thinking, I can't believe it either.
But you see, it must have started young.
I just really found it so fascinating. I mean, look, long story short, I got a B. But needless to say,
classic, took your foot off the gas.
I had the potential for an A-star in history.
The worst thing he did was tell you that you were a potential A student.
I did. I took my foot off the gas, Al.
Took your foot off the gas, ended up with a B.
What else we got? Welcome to Wrexham. So this is Disney Plus. It's a docuseries that follows the real-life journey of Hollywood actors Ryan Reynolds and Rob, how do you pronounce this?
McElhenney.
There we go. As they purchase and attempt to revitalise Wrexham AFC. Well, revitalise they have. They are just been promoted to the Championship. They're one league away from the Premier League.
It's amazing. Yeah. I mean, this has been on for a long time because I think some people think this might be like a one-off documentary.
This is the fourth season.
Yeah, it's a docuseries and they're on series 4. I've been meaning to watch this for a long time, especially since Blake Lively paid a visit to Wrexham. Then suddenly I was super interested. What does Blake Lively make of Wrexham? I mean, Gossip Girl to Wrexham in one little, foul swoop.
Ryan Reynolds, I mean, pretty much everything he does just turns to gold, right?
I love Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. I love her.
So funny, charming. His films are great. Or maybe I'm just a sucker. I mean, Deadpool for me, the first Deadpool was a breakthrough in superhero comedy. Yeah, I absolutely love that film. Have you seen Deadpool?
I've seen Deadpool.
It's brilliant, right?
And I do. I did find it quite funny.
I mean, I do feel like I think there's been 3 now. Deadpool versus Wolverine. I was starting to feel a bit like, I'm getting a little bit tired of this. But yeah, the first and second Deadpool are absolutely brilliant.
But I always wonder how Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney came across Wrexham. See, obviously they'd set out to buy a football club, but how on earth did they land on Wrexham? I mean, I guess that is all explained in the docuseries.
I imagine so.
But it's a trend. Lots of people are doing it.
What do you?
Well, Delia Smith, she owns Norwich.
She's the OG.
But she was doing this way before any of these came on the scene. But since then, there's lots of...
But she's been immortalised in that clip of her at half time, I think it is. Do you know that clip?
Does she make food?
No, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe she had a couple of glasses of wine in hospitality.
Should we see it?
And she goes onto the pitch with the microphone. It's one of my favourite clips of all time. She tries to get the crowd going. She starts going, "Come on, let's be having ya," or something like that.
I find that really uncomfortable.
It's so bad.
Oh, but I mean...
She says a football team. Where are you?
Do you think she's nervous or drunk?
Where are you? I mean, oh my God.
Oh, poor Delia. I don't like seeing her like that. Poor woman.
Oh, no.
Well, since then, though, Will Ferrell has bought Leeds.
That.
Do you watch that when you're feeling a bit depressed?
No, I often quote it. Let's be having you.
You quoting Delia Smith.
I know. Right, sorry. Who else owns football club?
Will Ferrell's got Leeds.
Nice.
Ed Sheeran's got Ipswich.
He does. Tom Brady has got, I know this, Birmingham.